God reminded me of a situation that had happened probably 45 to 50 years ago, back in high school, of what I had done to somebody. And I said, Lord, I forgot that. And he kind of, again, in my spirit, reminded me that he didn't forget it, and it was unsettled. I kind of poo-pooed it a little bit, and all night long this just kept coming back to me, and kind of all night long, and it was almost like sometime early in the morning, I finally just said, okay, Lord, I'll go up and I'll settle this. I'll settle this. The guy lives 70 miles away from me. I got in the car and I kept driving. I got about halfway to the town that I was going to, and I said, God, I don't even know where he lives. He said, why don't you go to the house where he was when you were back in school 50-some years ago? I thought, oh, well, okay. He's probably not there. I get there and I go up to the door and I knock on the door and he comes to the door. I said, you probably don't remember you. He said, I remember you. I said, well, you probably don't remember this situation where I did such and such. And he says, I remember it as if it were yesterday. I said, well, I'm a Christian now, and God tells us that we need to be forgiving people. So I've come to ask for your forgiveness. And he's staring at me, and I said, will you forgive me? He said, no, and get the heck off my property. So I go out and I sit in my car and I say, Lord, you knew he was going to say this. He said, now I can deal with him. My job was to ask for forgiveness. It's his job to forgive now.